Looking for a Porsche that won't drain your wallet and can handle your daily grind? You're in the right place. Today, we're counting down the 5 best Porsches under $50,000 that you can actually drive every single day without losing your mind. Let's kick things off at number 5 with the 2020 Porsche 718 Boxster. Now, before you write off a convertible as a daily driver, hear me out. This isn't your typical drop top that falls apart after 3 winters. The 718 Boxster comes with a turbocharged 2.0-liter flat-4 engine pushing 300 horsepower. That's enough to hit 60 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds, which means merging onto highways is never a problem. The used market has these sitting around $45,000, right in our budget sweet spot. The power top is what makes this thing work for daily use. It operates while you're driving up to 31 miles per hour. So, if the weather changes on your commute, you're not stuck pulling over to put it up. The flat-4 engine sits right behind you, giving you that mid-engine balance that makes the car feel planted in corners. Fuel economy comes in at 21 city and 28 highway, which isn't terrible for a sports car that can embarrass most things at a stoplight. Here's the reality check though. Cargo space is limited to 9.6 cubic feet. That's enough for groceries and a gym bag, but you're not hauling furniture. The trunk is in the front because of that mid-engine layout, and there's another small storage area behind the seats. Reliability scores hit 88 out of 100, according to owner reports and studies. The common issues you'll see are valve cover gasket leaks, which are annoying but not expensive if you catch them early. Maintenance runs about $1,100 per year if you stay on top of fluid checks every 5,000 miles. The steering is ultra precise, meaning you actually enjoy your morning commute instead of zoning out. Where this car struggles is practicality for families or anyone who needs to carry more than one passenger regularly. The weather vulnerability is real too. If you live somewhere with harsh winters or constant rain, this might not be your best choice. But for milder climates where you can enjoy top-down driving most of the year, the Boxster delivers that Porsche experience without the 6-figure price tag. Coming in at number 4 is the 2018 Porsche Macan. This compact SUV might be the most practical option on this entire list, and that's not a bad thing. Used examples run between $20,000 and $25,000, making it the most affordable entry here. The base model comes with a turbocharged inline-4 making 252 horsepower, but you can find V6 options if you want more punch. The Macan's compact size is its secret weapon for daily driving. Parking in tight city spots becomes way easier compared to larger SUVs. The turning radius is tight, the sight lines are good, and you're not constantly worried about scraping wheels on curbs. Inside, you get heated seats, a decent sound system, and between 17.6 and 52.9 cubic feet of cargo space, depending on whether the rear seats are up or down. That's enough for Costco runs, sports equipment, or a week's worth of luggage. Fuel economy hits 20 city and 25 highway, which is solid for an SUV with this much performance. Reliability scores come in at 87 out of 100, with most issues showing up after 70,000 miles if the previous owner skipped maintenance. The common problems to watch for include turbo seal replacements and the usual wear items like brakes and tires. Speaking of brakes, you'll want to replace them every 30,000 miles because this thing stops hard. Annual maintenance costs average around $1,200, which includes oil changes, brake inspections, and fluid checks. The electronics are refined compared to earlier Porsche SUVs, meaning the infotainment system actually works without lag. All-wheel drive comes standard, so snow and rain don't slow you down. The handling is surprisingly fun for an SUV. You can throw it into corners with confidence, and it doesn't lean or feel top-heavy like some competitors. The downside is fuel economy could be better if you're really focused on efficiency. Also, there's no hybrid option, which some buyers want these days. Compared to an Audi Q5, the Macan is more engaging to drive, but costs a bit more to maintain. Resale value stays strong though, which helps when you're ready to sell. For urban environments where you need space but don't want to sacrifice all the fun, this is your pick. Number 3 brings us to the 2018 Porsche Cayenne. This full-size SUV starts around $22,000 to $30,000 for the S trim in the used market. Under the hood, you're looking at a 3.6-liter V6 making 300 horsepower. Or you can find turbo models with V8 engines if you want to push closer to that $50,000 budget limit. The party trick here is towing capacity, a massive 7,700 pounds. That means you can pull a boat, trailer, or camper without breaking a sweat. The adaptive air suspension gives you a smooth ride that adjusts based on road conditions and drive mode. Cargo space is generous at 23.6 cubic feet behind the rear seats, expanding to 60.3 cubic feet with seats folded. All-wheel drive handles bad weather like it's nothing, which makes this perfect for year-round daily driving anywhere in the country. Fuel economy sits at 18 city and 24 highway, lower than the smaller models, but expected for something this size. Reliability hits 87 out of 100, and you'll find plenty of examples with 150,000 miles still running strong if they were serviced properly. The weak point is the transfer case in 2015 to 2018 models. If it wasn't replaced under warranty, expect potential failures. Service the transfer case every 40,000 miles to avoid expensive surprises. Other maintenance includes oil changes, brake inspections, and checking the air suspension for leaks. Annual maintenance costs run about $1,400, higher than the smaller SUVs, but in line for this class. Inside, you get luxury features like Bose audio, blind spot monitoring, and comfortable seats for 5 adults. The driving experience is more refined than sporty, but you can still hustle through mountain roads when needed. Compared to a BMW X5, the Cayenne handles better but might cost more when repairs pop up. Where the Cayenne struggles is everyday parking. It's a big vehicle, and tight parking garages or narrow city streets become challenging. Fuel costs add up if you have a long commute. Some owners report electrical glitches in earlier models, usually related to the infotainment system or sensors. The key is finding one with complete service records and having a pre-purchase inspection done by a Porsche specialist. For families who need space, towing capability, and still want that Porsche badge, this delivers without compromise. Number 2 is the 2019 Porsche 718 Cayman, and this is where things get serious for driving enthusiasts. Used prices start around $44,000 for clean examples with reasonable mileage. The mid-engine layout with a turbocharged 2.0-liter flat 4 producing 300 horsepower creates perfect balance. 0 to 60 happens in 4.9 seconds, same as the Boxster. But the coupe body adds rigidity that you feel in corners. The steering is communicative, meaning you know exactly what the front wheels are doing at all times. Highway driving becomes engaging instead of boring because the car responds to every input. The interior is posh with quality materials, optional heated seats, and driver-focused layout. Total cargo space hits about 15 cubic feet split between front and rear storage, enough for daily needs but not weekend trips with lots of luggage. Fuel economy matches the Boxster at 21 city and 28 highway, respectable for this performance level. Reliability is strong at 90 out of 100 with no major widespread issues reported. Some owners mention turbo lag in the base engine, where there's a delay between pressing the gas and feeling the power. It's not a deal breaker, but it's noticeable if you're coming from a naturally aspirated engine. Projected ownership costs are low for a sports car, with oil changes every 10,000 miles and annual brake inspections. Maintenance averages $1,200 per year, similar to other models in the lineup. The ride is firm, which helps in corners but can fatigue you on rough pavement during long commutes. That's the trade-off for precision handling. Compared to a Chevrolet Corvette, the Cayman offers better balance but less raw horsepower. The Corvette wins in straight-line speed, but the Cayman feels more composed and easier to drive at the limit. The cons are limited cargo space and that firm ride quality. If you need to carry passengers regularly, the 2-seat layout won't work. There's no back seat, no storage behind the seats, just you and one other person. Daily driving works great if your commute involves good roads and you don't need to haul stuff constantly. The coupe body means you're protected from weather, unlike the Boxster, which matters in year-round use. For pure driving enjoyment on your daily commute, this is hard to beat without spending way more money. And the number one pick for the best Porsche under $50K for daily driving is the 2015 Porsche 911. Used examples range from $41,000 to $50,000 depending on mileage and condition. This is the 991 generation, which brought major improvements in technology and reliability. The base Carrera comes with a 3.4-liter flat-six engine making 350 horsepower. Higher trims offer turbo options pushing well over 500 horsepower, but those usually exceed our budget. The 911's rear engine layout is famous for its unique characteristics. Weight over the rear wheels gives you incredible traction, especially in all-wheel drive models. This means bad weather doesn't stop you. Snow, rain, whatever. The 911 handles it better than most sports cars. 0 to 60 times vary by trim, but the Carrera does it in around 4.4 seconds. Top speed exceeds 180 miles per hour, not that you'll use it on your commute. The premium interior accommodates adults in front with supportive seats and high-quality materials everywhere. The rear seats exist, but they're really for kids or bags. Think of them as storage that happens to have seatbelts. Fuel economy hits 20 city and 28 highway. Impressive for this performance level. Reliability scores are exceptional at 94 out of 100, with examples surpassing 200,000 miles when maintained properly. The early IMS bearing concerns that plagued older 911s are largely resolved by 2015. You'll still want a pre-purchase inspection to verify engine health, but widespread failures aren't a concern. Common maintenance includes oil changes every 10,000 miles, spark plugs at 40,000 miles, and regular brake inspections. Annual costs run about $1,500, higher than some options but reasonable considering this is the flagship model. The steering is razor sharp, responding instantly to inputs. The handling inspires confidence, letting you push harder than you'd expect. The chassis is balanced, the brakes are strong, and everything works together to make you a better driver. Insurance rates are higher for 911s compared to other models, something to factor into your budget. Compared to an Audi R8, the 911 offers more usability and practicality, while the R8 provides more exotic appeal. Where the 911 shines is combining sports car thrills with actual daily drivability. The ride isn't punishing. The cabin is quiet at highway speeds, and you can rack up miles without discomfort. Cargo space is limited at 4.8 to 12.4 cubic feet depending on configuration, but it's enough for groceries and gym bags. The all-wheel drive models add peace of mind for year-round driving, making this a true four-season sports car. Resale value stays strong because the 911 is iconic and desirable. Parts availability is excellent through Porsche's network and independent specialists. This car has heritage, performance, and daily usability wrapped into one package that justifies its position at number 1. So there you have it, 5 Porsches that prove you don't need 6 figures to own the brand. Each one brings something different to daily driving. Find one with solid service records, get that pre-purchase inspection, and enjoy.